All right, now here's how to dock lamb's tails. Now, these are Dorper sheep, so they're actually self-shedding. So I actually don't want to dock their tails. I do have the option to, but because they're self-shedding sheep, you don't really have as much of a problem with fly blown. I will explain what that is, with self-shedding sheep as you would a merino, so a sheep who can grow a full woolly coat. But I will show you, however, how to do it. You can put rings on them up to a certain age, because sometimes their tails just become too big and they've started their full woolly coat by then. So it's quite hard to fit a ring on. So you can put rings on from up to, a few months of age, I suppose. I haven't worked with sheep in a hot time. But with older sheep, you can just fucking, most farmers just get a knife and anyway. But I will demonstrate. So you clamp her open, stick the tail through, and you don't want to put it all the way to the end, because you want them to have a little bit of coverage. Now, what fly blown is, so the reason why we dock their tails is because with woolly sheep, the shit gets stuck to it, it becomes matted, the flies are attracted to it, they'll then lay maggots and it will get infected and it'll start eating the sheep alive. Now, it is not cruelty to them. A lot of people think, you don't need to castrate them. A lot of people were very fucking angry that I castrated my rams. But this is their sister, and I actually don't want inbred sheep. So that is why I castrate them. You only keep rams if they've got good breeding. You don't just keep every fucking male whole in every animal family. You only pick the fucking best ones. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to hopefully put them in a cradle so you don't have to do what I'm doing. And you want to stick it down, and you want to give them a little bit of coverage still to the end. So you only want to go probably to here. You don't want to go all the way to the end and wrap a ring right to the end, because you want them to have a little bit of coverage there. So you want to, I'll demonstrate. I'm not actually going to put a ring on her tail because I want her to keep it. You're not going to go all the way. Sorry, I almost put a prong up your hoo-ha. Dale, stay still. You don't want to go all the way to the end. You probably want to do it right there. You can usually feel a bit of bone. Although the bone goes all the way down to... Fuck, I can't even feel it. Anyway, yeah, you want to leave a little bit of coverage. You probably want to leave that much so that it can actually hide their hoo-ha from the sun. But yeah, you probably want to go there. You don't want to go all the way to the end. I'm sorry, darling, I put your fanny on the internet like mother, like daughter. You didn't even have consent. I'm sorry, darling. But yeah, you don't want to go the full way. You want them to have a little bit of coverage, so you want to do it probably right.